Self-taught guy, Thrashing Zombie here with a new video, a new idea. I'm gonna see how many people I can piss off. See how many people argue with me in the comments. Challenge my intellect. Not really. Don't do that. But disagree with me on this subject. This is a series. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I don't know if it'll even take off. I'm gonna go through some classic, well-known albums, and I'm gonna pick the best songs, in my opinion, from that album. Anywhere from 1 to 10, or the whole album. No, strike that. No more than 5 songs. Yeah. 1 to 5 songs from an album. That's what I'm gonna do. The best songs from the album. So not the whole album can't be songs of the best album. I'm gonna start off with the big 4. Not in one video. I'm gonna do one album, one video, and then another album, the second video, so on. I'm starting alphabetically with Anthrax's first album, Fistful of Metal. People who've been watching my channel know this is probably, no, it is one of my least favorite Anthrax albums. It's way down. It's not the last one. Volume 8 is my least favorite album. I think that's how I rated it. This is right above that. But I just listened to it. I wrote down some, not really notes, I wrote down 4 songs on here that I think were the best. I actually sat here and listened, did nothing else. I did look at the lyrics. I've never done that for this album. I follow along with the lyrics. That helped as well. Hold on. My problem with this album, I figured it out when I was listening to it. The music is great. For the first album, some great solos on here. Fucking riffage is great. My problem with this is the vocals. The singer. He, especially during the cover of I'm 18, it sounds like Kiss. To me, it sounds like Kiss. Paul Stanley lyric singing, kind of. 18 sounded like Kiss covering an Alice Cooper song, to me. To my ears, that's what it sounded like. The rest, I could hear a lot of Kiss influence in his singing. I think that's why I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not a big fan of Kiss. I was when I was younger, but I'm not anymore. So it just, I know Kiss was a huge influence on Anthrax. They're always saying that, even in some of their covers they've had for singles and whatnot, and their live album, fuck was that? I forgot what it's called. It had like the Kiss pictures like they did on Rock and Roll Over. So huge influence on Anthrax, but I can't do it. I mean, I listened to it all the way through. Some of the lyrics are kind of childish sounding, because it's their first album. But the 4 songs that my opinion, were the best songs on the album. 2 of them probably won't surprise you. That would be the first song, Death Rider. Just a great thrashy speed metal song. The vocals didn't sound a lot like Kiss. They sounded more like a speed metal band vocals. It was good. And then Metal Thrashing Mad. Second one. These are in no particular order, 1 through 4, anything, just the 4 that I thought were to me, the standouts of the album. Metal Thrashing Mad, that's one of the big ones everybody says, yeah, that's like the best song on the album. I don't know. I really don't have any ratings for these. These are the 4 that kind of stuck with me. And then Subjugator. Might surprise some of you. to me, that's kind of Anthrax's Seek and Destroy song. My Metallica Seek and Destroy. Sort of, not the same structure, but the lyrics kind of reminded me of Seek and Destroy in a way. So that stuck out. And the last one, which has always stuck with me for some reason, is Death from Above. That, I'd have to say probably Death from Above is probably my favorite song from the album, even though it is kind of repetitive in the chorus section. But Death from Above is a standout for me. Probably not for anybody else. Metal Thrash and Mad is probably the standout. But all four of these songs are very good. The other songs, while they're not terrible, just didn't stick out for me. Like the cover of I'm 18, I already explained that one. Panic was alright. Another one that a lot of people like is Soldiers of Metal. That was alright for me. Just, I don't know. The song Anthrax, which did nothing for me. The instrumental Across the River, pretty cool instrumental. 126 minutes? No, 1 minute and 26 seconds, so that's... And then I thought Howling Furies would probably be another one of the other ones that I thought would have been a standout for me, but re-listening to it again, nah, it's not one of my favorites. So if I had to rate these 1 to 4, it'd be Death from Above, number 1. Death Rider, number 2. Subjugator, number 3. And Metal Thrash and Mad is number 4. I'm gonna get flack for that, and bring it on. Metal Thrash and Mad, it just, I don't think it was that great. But Death from Above is definitely a standout for me. And Death Rider, the first song, how can you go wrong with the first song? So, once again, Death from Above, Death Rider, Subjugator, Metal Thrash and Mad. That is my 4 songs from Fistful of Metal that are the best, in my opinion. You disagree? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a conversation. We can yell at each other. You know? In the comments. Whatever. Let me know what your favorite songs are from this album. It could be just one song, 2 songs. You might love the whole album. Let me know in the comments. And if this takes off, if this gets good views, I'll do the next one, which would be Megadeth's Killing Is My Business. I don't have... Maybe I do have a copy on CD I could listen to. But that'll be the next one. Anyway, even if nobody does watch this, I'm going to do it anyway. So, until next time, rock on.